One question I always have about Lexmark is, how did you all adapt and change? In the 1980s and the 1990s, printers were a big thing, right? Everybody needed a printer to print what they were doing on the computer. But as that changed, how did Lexmark change, and where are they now?
So the where are they now, I'll kind of give you, I informally keep up with friends and colleagues that are still there. But the big change for a Lexmark was there's still a lot of printed paper, but there's a lot of documents that get moved around. Right? I tell people that I hired in 1985 to automate a typewriter manufacturing line. Right? And I don't consider myself that old, right? But people don't know typewriters. People, any typewriters that are still manufactured, if there are any, they're sure not in Lexington, Kentucky. Right?
Yeah.
And if you wanted to send a memo out, you typed it up or printed it out on your dot matrix printer. You stood at a photocopier and you put it in internal mail envelopes, and they got passed around. So how did Lexmark adapt to that? It was around documents. It was around how do you store, how do you manage, how do you process documents. They could be hard copy, they may not be. The other big thing that Lexmark got into in the business environment, commercial environment, was let us come in and manage your print. And we're going to, I wouldn't say guarantee, but I'll use a small g, guarantee that you'll print less pages. That you will, if you let us manage your print, we'll decide what printers you have, we'll decide what software tools you have, how many you have, we'll help you reduce the number of pages printed. So that's what they've adapted to. They got out of the consumer business. It's just a brutal business from a profitability perspective.